What's up? Welcome to Yari Hearts Books. This is obviously a new video, and today's video, I really didn't know what kind of video I wanted to film, but I came up with an idea. So this video, and why we're here, we're at my TBR bookshelf. Pretty much, no, yeah, all of these books I haven't read, so I thought it'd be cool to like talk to you guys a bit about some of the books on here and about just like what books I need to like. It's like, come on girl, like read it like now. You know, like books I need to like pick up like ASAP. And I'll talk to you guys a little bit about what it's about, just a tiny bit. Also like why I haven't like picked it up, like why it hasn't been read yet, you know, things like that. So let's just get right into it. Okay, so let's just start right here. So this one, Rain by Catherine McGee. This is the fourth book, right? Yes, this is the fourth book in the American Royals series. This is just like a fun time kind of series. It's the first book, American Royals, is what if instead of George Washington becoming president, he became king, and this is about his descendants like years later. So we follow, in the first book we follow Beatrice, who is next in line to the throne, and I really feel this is like it kind of feels like a reality show to me, and that's like one of the reasons why I like it, because it's just like drama and fun, you know. But yeah, I don't remember when this came out, but it's been, I think came out maybe like September of 2024. And but I've read the other books in the series in the summer times. I've been waiting for summer to read it. I think I'm gonna pick it up next month in August. So that's Rain. Also, I've had this one on my TBR for a while, The Long Game by Lena Adamas. Don't know too much about this. This is a romance. I think there's something about like a soccer coach, which I think it's him, and then goats. I don't really know. And there's like it's like a kid's like soccer team or something like that. But haven't read this yet. Not sure why. But actually, my friend Carlini and I are gonna be buddy reading this month. So this will be read soon. Also, why is the font so tiny? Ugh. Okay, another book that I've had on here for a while is The Shadow Cabinet by Juno Dawson. This is the second book in the Her Majesty's Royal Coven trilogy, and I've read the first book, I think the same year it came out. This one, when did this one come out? 2023, and I haven't read it yet. Wait, why did I think that 2023 was 2 years ago? That was literally last year. My mind not currently working, I think. So yes, okay, so this came out last year, and look how pretty it is. This is the UK edition. I got the UK edition because it's way prettier. In the US it only came out in paperback. But this is basically what this is about. Her Majesty's Royal Coven. So basically it's this coven. It's what's it called when it's like fantasy, but it takes urban fantasy. It's an urban fantasy. So they're a coven, which is like in our current time, and it just follows like a few of the witches in that coven, and a lot of things happen in the first book. And with the way that the first book ended, it was a big cliffhanger, and I really need to get to this. I think I might read it maybe next month or September. We'll see what happens, but I'm excited to get to this. And a new like short novella is coming out, I think this month or next month. I think it's this month, called Queen Bee. So basically this coven that is in this series was founded by Anne Boleyn. So in Queen Bee, I think it's like we're gonna see like how Anne Boleyn created the coven, which I'm so excited about. So yes, I need to read this ASAP. Another book I need to read like ASAP, House of Roots and Ruin by Aaron A. Craig, right? Yep. Basically I haven't read this yet because I read the first book, House of Salt and Sorrows, when it first came out, and that was a few years ago, and the sequel came out like, I don't know how many years later, but it didn't come out like consecutively. So it's been a minute since I read House of Salt and Sorrows, so I want to reread that first before going into this second book. But basically House of Salt and Sorrows is like a dark 12 Dancing Princess reimagining. So yeah. Also look at this pretty edition with the sprayed edges. So cute. And the pretty end papers. Also, I've had Champion of Fates by Kendra Blake for a while. And again, this is loosely connected to her Three Dark Crowns series. And I want to reread that first before jumping into this, just so I could have like a very clear refresh my mind on what happened in the Three Dark Crowns series before jumping into this. But I'm excited to get to this. And I think the second book comes out like September or October of this year, so I need to get to it. I'm gonna start rereading Three Dark Crowns soon. Okay, also I'm just gonna hold up the first 3 books of this. There's 6 books, but the Chronicles of Iaxia, I think so you say it, series, need to read this because these copies my friend Carlini got me for my birthday last year, and I've actually already read Poison Study. Oh, this is by Maria V. Schneider. I've already read Poison Study, but this was years ago, I think like in 2016, and I borrowed it from the library. But I don't remember a lot about what happened in this first book, so I want to reread this before jumping into the rest of the series. I remember I really enjoyed the first book. I'm not exactly sure why I didn't continue on the series, but I think this is gonna come soon. This review is gonna happen soon because I'm going on a little trip. Wednesday, I'm gonna go visit my cousin. I think she lives in New Hampshire. Anyways, yes, so I think I'm gonna take Poison Study with me as my physical book that I'm taking, just because I'm already packing so much. I don't know how to pack light, like I really don't, because I'm the kind of person, like packer, that is like, oh, what if I need this, what if I need that, so I overpack. Anyways, yes, so I think I'm gonna take this. It's like a small compact little paperback to take with me and read. We'll see how much reading I get done, especially because I think I want to annotate it, and I'm also gonna take my Kindle. But I think I'm gonna film a vlog, a reading vlog, or a vlog. But I think for like that trip part, it's just gonna be a lot of like B-roll, because I don't really feel comfortable like filming in front of like my family, because I'm going with my aunt, so to go visit my cousin. So we'll see what happens. And then my cousin has 2 kids, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, I'm excited to reread this. Again, this and reading the rest of the series needs to happen soon. Also, I've had King of Scars by Leigh Bardugo for a while. This is part of the Grishaverse. Yeah, the Grishaverse. And I thought the Shadow and Bone trilogy was fine. I thought the Six of Crows duology was better. I haven't heard the best things about this duology, which is King of Scars and Rule of Wolves. I haven't heard the best things, so I don't know. And then I'm like, should I reread the Shadow and Bone trilogy and the Six of Crows duology before I jump into this. I don't know. Also, this follows Nikolai, and he's like my favorite character from those books, so that's why I wanted to read this. So let me know down below if you think I should just hop straight into this, or if I should reread everything before hopping into this. Oh, also, yes, girl, Once Upon a Broken Heart by Stephanie Gerber. Had this for a while, but I need to read the Caraval trilogy first. Haven't read that because I'm a, oh, this font is humongous. Anyways, I'm the kind of person that likes to read everything chronological order as they are released. So I need to read the Caraval trilogy first. Also, this one I've had for a real long time. House of Earth and Blood by Sarah J Maas, the first book in the Crescent City series. Basically, need to read Throne of Glass before I read the entire series. Haven't read that. I've read the A Court of Thorns and Roses series, but I haven't read Throne of Glass series, so I need to do that. Also, I need to know which order should I read it. Should I read the Assassin's Blade first and then Throne of Glass, or should I read Throne of Glass and then I think it's the Assassin's Blade third, which I think that's the order that Sarah J Maas says to read it in like the order that it came out. Let me know how you read it and how you suggest that I read it, considering that I don't like short stories, because I know the Assassin's Blade is a collection of short stories. So knowing that, how should I read? And also knowing that I like to read books in the order they came out in, knowing that, and then knowing that I do not like reading like short stories, what do you suggest for me? I need all the help I can get. But yeah, so that's why I haven't read this. So I have to read the entire Throne of Glass series first, and I don't even own those books, so there's that. Oh, I also have, we're going to look like all these books. I think this is the last ones I'm going to talk about, but I have this, I don't know what order these goes in. The book 2 and book 3 of There Will Come a Darkness by Katie Rose Poole. I got this in a situation where I read the first book a while ago and I don't remember a lot about what happened, so I need to reread that first before jumping into this. But I really have been debating if I even want to continue that series. So if you have read the series, like then all 3 books, let me know your thoughts about it and if I should continue it or if I should just say F it. Especially because I've gotten to the point where I'm like, do I even like YA? Was it like this or was it the other way around? It's gonna stay like that because I don't remember. And oh, you know what, I could probably look at the date that it was released, the publication date, 2021. Okay, I had it right. Okay, things all I'm gonna talk about. So those are some of the books that are on my TBR that have been here for a while and that I need to read. Like, I need to get a move on and read. Let me know down in the comments, like, if you've read any of these books that I've mentioned and what you thought about them, without spoiling anything, of course. But yeah, let me know what you thought of those books, if you've read any of them, and or if you want to read any of these books also, let me know that and we could like chat about them. Yes. So I think that is it. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll catch you guys here next time on Yari Hearts Books.